in the midfield that is going to be essential. He's got to screen the back line, but also deny Carlos Gil of New England any time and space on the ball. The two center backs of Beeson and Ceballos have to be on the same page in order to stall the attacking threats of Chicago.
New England without an out-and-out number 9 tonight, without Campana, without Turgeman, the new signing, as they're underway from SeatGeek Stadium as Chicago Fire play host to New England Revolution.
To press and step up their lines.
See Gutierrez and Franco involved, both number 10 skill sets. Bamba's in behind, poking beyond Turner, Jonathan Bamba!
Ball weighted in behind from Gutierrez, gets his head up, the backspin on it so it dives right in front of Bamba, but then Turner comes out, trying to make the play, can't make it.
Corner lifted in with pace to that backside, headed across and forcing Brady to cover his near post. There was that effort on that backside from Eli Feingold.
And from Brady, I'm not sure he expected to come back to him so quickly. See Feingold just wide open, Gutman late to get out and
see the sharp movement from all those players in the middle. Neat touch there from Franco, who will leave with Zinchenko!
Steps up with any sort of aggression. It's a great little touch from Franco to be able to bypass that first little bit of pressure, but then right here, Zinchenko, just the first few touches.
Down to the final day in that race with the Red Bulls. Very good sign, though, for Greg Berhalter's side as Kuipers leaves it for Gutman, who's charged in beyond Feingold. Andrew Gutman with a save from Turner. What a brilliant run forward from the Chicago left back.
This game doesn't get away from New England and just keep it at 2, but look at this little combination play. Gutman always going to try to look to get forward, join into the attack. Good little exchange on that far side, and right now it's just Chicago wanting it.
Zinchenko lifting in and a punch away from Turner, only as far as Andre Franco, who measured his hit. Chance still left for Elliott, whose header is right at Matt Turner.
There was a split second where Zinchenko could have unleashed that as a shot. Instead, waits too long, cuts down his own angle.
Heel cutting inside and having a go, and first real save for Brady to make tonight. Turns and goes running beyond Franco again. Slips in towards Shankalai, a kind bounce coming for the Argentine. His cross fired through. Brady spills and Youssef arriving into Gutman. Langoni turning and Peyton Miller off the post.
Go inside, and then no one's picking up the late runs. Langoni as well. Just even with the amount of numbers they have back, free shots, 2 big saves from Chris Brady.
Out to this right side, Langoni's cross, and Gutman had to get rid. Youssef on the follow, through all the traffic. Ewell tried to deflect on its way through. Here's Zinchenko. Give air under that one, through all that traffic, still available. Rogers has a go and sends it wide. Just couldn't direct it towards goal.
Well, it does look like a kick save from Matt Turner as he's coming across, trying to punch that away. Doesn't get a good look on it in the last second. Gets his foot out as this ball drops. There's the opportunity. He gets something on it, and then Rogers can't believe it.
No offside, no handball. Counterattack looks on. Franco, Bamba's in Akers. He's played in. Jonathan Bamba! How is that not offside? And there, how is this not a corner? I think it's a suggestion there from Bamba, because it does look like Turner gets a save.
Well, it's a run from Gutierrez, though, that opens up a little bit more space from Bamba, but he has to be doing better this moment.
Allowed to roam through this midfield and play in the run here. A chance for Franco. Slip for Hugo Kuipers!
Just to bypass him. Look at Davila. Just sprints past them, finds a little opening. All 3 defenders have to converge to be aware of Davila. That opens up the space for Franco. Gets underneath it.
And now a chance down the other end, gonna go. Stretching towards it, and that one going over.
And battling with Jack Elliott. Goes up initially, and then gotta go. Put himself in another good position, trying to get past Jack Elliott. This time he can't commit like he did at the end of the first half. Going to be called for a penalty. Loses his footing a bit there in the end. Allows Brady to make it.
Kuipers spotting a moment to go at Amsberg, and now a chance to go in behind. Oyerwath coming from behind and does well to stuff it out, if only for the moment. And Zinchenko will get onto it. Zinchenko with a couple of options. Haile Selassie skimming the frame of the goal.
There's the press from Kuipers. Just keeps it alive, just a little slide, but this is the work rate of Chicago in their front line to keep this alive and force New England to scramble. Selassie. Yeah, Haley Selassie would have liked to have done better in that moment. Here comes New England.
And it comes for Peyton Miller. Peyton Miller!
Even better ball to split the defender between the center back and the left back. And Peyton Miller then at the last second just calms himself. Times when they have looked really solid and started to gain some consistency, and whether it's injuries or just poor performances, it feels like
it's an awkward bounce and Gonzalez commits, and it's a penalty. Now then, with a little more than 2 minutes left to play, which presumably will come after this take, Omar Gonzalez misjudged that bounce and fouling Will Sands in the area.
It's a good run from Sands just to commit and stay with this ball after now all of a sudden a few minutes left to go. His heel could cut this lead even more.
A chance for Heel late on. 4 for 4 this season from the spot. 5 for 5 this season from the spot. Well taken by Carles Heel. And all of a sudden,
he's gotten his positioning wrong, earns the yellow card and the penalty, and then Carles Heel in these moments.
Really only in the referee's judgment how much time is left. Sprayed forward from Oyerwath into Brandon Bai. His cross, his header is on, and the save from Brady. Shunkalai didn't quite tie the game.
Well, look at this ball from Brandon Bai. It's exceptional, just been in behind, and that run straight.
What a hell playing that second bounce. And there is the full-time whistle, perhaps nervier than it needed to be. Chicago